So, the myth of the pursuit of happiness. Perception versus pursuit. So this is something that I wanted to speak about today because it's something that I believe is so simple but yet has a lot of power. And what I want to show you is that we can live in the present moment right now, and we can choose to be happy right now without needing some ideal circumstance or ideal situation to be in our lives. So the first thing I want to do is I want to differentiate what it means to pursue happiness and then what it means to perceive happiness. So in the pursuit of happiness, we are more likely to say that we are going to goal ourselves, and in this goal that we have, we're going to project ourselves towards being some ideal state, and that once we get to that state, we're going to feel happy. We're going to give ourselves permission to be happy. And what this does is when we chase those desires or we pursue those dreams, it takes us out of the present moment and the present feeling of feeling like we're completely whole in ourselves right now. And then on the other side of that, we have perception. And what the perception of happiness is us seeing and understanding that we can decide right now that we're going to be happy in this present moment and that we're going to take action. We can still goal ourselves, but we're going to understand that by the time we get there, we're not going to be any happier. We're going to be just as happy as we are now, but with a new level of circumstance. So the idea is that we feel happy now and we take action from that point of power and from that realization of feeling 100% whole. And what we'll notice is that there's more of a paradox there, because as we start to feel better, as we start to feel like we already have the success that we're going for, we'll start to see opportunities that come into our lives. We'll start to see things that weren't visible to us before, but now they're in our life. And how do we do that? How do we get to the point of perceiving ourselves in that happiness state? The way that we do that is through gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful things we can do, because what it does is it sets us in a state of abundance. Because when we're focused on the things that we have, we tend to draw more of it into it, because whatever we focus on grows. So if we were to focus on pursuing something that we don't already have, in this moment of now, we're saying that there's a separation between where we are and where we want to be. And then that normally means that we're separating ourselves from our happiness, saying that we're going to be happy eventually. So it's a myth to say that the purpose of life is to pursue happiness. The purpose of life is to be happy now, to understand that every single one of us has the power inside of us to be happy now, and that by us deciding to be happy and by feeling gratitude, we're going to see more of a reflection in life of that, and we're going to end up being happier along the process of getting to our goals. So the other point that I want to make before I end this video is that the only moment that exists is this moment right now. What we perceive as being the future doesn't even really exist, because it's a projection. By the time the future gets here, it's still this moment right now. If we regret the past, we're thinking of a time that was in our projection, the past that has already happened. So it brings us out of the present moment and it projects us somewhere that doesn't even really exist except for in our own consciousness, in our own perception. So the idea here is to fully embody the present moment and to know that you have the power right now to feel happy. So I encourage everyone to feel that happiness, to integrate who they are into the present moment, and to know that you can decide to be happy now. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like or subscribe below. Stay happy. I'll see you next time.